Hi, my name is Yulia and this is my channel where it's all about you. In this video today, I want to talk to you about PMS, premenstrual syndrome. But before we start, you can subscribe to my channel and check my other videos about feminist issues. The links are in the description box below. How PMS can prevent you from becoming a president. PMS, what a strong tool to dismiss, belittle and diminish women's right to privilege, to express emotions freely, to be herself, and not to ask for condescending forgiveness once the emotions are shown. Women learn from the very childhood that they need to be nice and sweet, and therefore, when they get to say what they really want, the patriarchy calls it uncontrollable splash of emotions, which should be hidden and ashamed of. How many times did you tell your partner to forgive you, explaining you lashing out at him by your PMS? Did you feel ashamed of yourself? Did you have to say that it's your body, it's not really you, but your body is you precisely? Maybe it's just the right time to stop inventing facile excuses of why you were angry or too embarrassed or too excited or too whiny, or add whatever you feel like. At work or in a family circle, we can easily share that we have flu, but we're much less inclined to tell that we're having a period. Why is that so? In this video today, I will try to discuss how PMS became a tool of controlling women in the patriarchal society, and how we can oppose it by subverting the very notion of PMS and its implications and influences within our body and mind. My main argument is that PMS should not be seen and used both by men and women as an excuse for women to be too emotional, because it creates a danger of seeing women as being incapable of controlling themselves, of being competent professionals and confident leaders. Rather, I would suggest looking at PMS as our unique ability to communicate emotions and express them freely. I think that we should not criminalize PMS as the time when nice, obedient, caring women are given a green light to express themselves. And finally, I believe that women should not wait until the system changes. We should impose changes ourselves. By that I mean stop referring to PMS as a curse, an excuse, and start really looking into the actual problems that are causing your distress. That being said, I by no means dismiss any medical issues that women might experience during their pre-period time, like PMDD. In this video, I'm only addressing the social attitude towards PMS as an emotional phenomena and as a barrier that could prevent you from being seen as a legitimate candidate in a political race, for instance, because you bleed. If PMS is seen as the culmination of women's emotional state, negative as it's mostly proclaimed, then we need to change the attitude towards that. Why is it important? Because if women are seen as unable to control emotions, they are also not seen as capable of fulfilling high professional roles, such as the ones in politics, for instance. Therefore, if women do want to be regarded as reliable, strong, and confident, they are to change the attitudes towards their own emotions. To develop this thought further, I have to add that what is expected of a woman and of a politician are two incompatible things. And this is the key to PMS commotions in regard to women in politics. I want to question the cultural, political, and social framework of why PMS could be an obstacle for a woman to seek a high-profile political position, or a presidency for that matter. Nicholson argues that the notion that women are irrational is located in ancient misogynist mythology, mainstream academic psychology, and distilled in the writings of Freud, of course, from where they pass into scientific and popular ideas. I believe that we should be proud of our reproductive ability and should invest more time and more trust into support of positive influence of PMS on our bodies and behavior. If we stop dismissing ourselves as too emotional, indecisive, and weak, we might find strength in our own bodies, will, and leadership. When I run for presidency, I want to be told that being a female candidate is another advantage of mine. Thank you for watching up to the very end. If you did enjoy today's video, it always means a lot when you take a moment to give it a thumbs up. Check my other videos on different feminist issues. The links should be somewhere here. My name is Yulia Maryamova, and it's all about you.